Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect Escapes. Today's beverage is a very carbonated yet chilled Dr. Pepper. So welcome back to Prison Architect Escapes. This is a series where we attempt to break out facilities not made by me. This is Prisoner McWilliams, prisoner number 7135909. And this is Tidy Town, which is complete apparently. Links in the description as always. And we're going to try and break out of this thing. Now, in terms of security, we're seeing some staff-only areas, some fencing, which is not the most secure. Most importantly, I'm not seeing any snipers, but there is a lot of space between potentially the way out in the middle and, you know, lots of road gates and such. So I'm just going to speed this up to max speed. Curiously, we've been assigned a low-risk inmate. Now, this must be some sort of split regime facility because I'm also seeing a high-risk inmate on the right. I'm also seeing, potentially a bit of a weak spot here in the middle. We've got this kitchen, which doesn't have any sort of metal detection system in place. Oh, but there is metal detectors in the ways into the canteen. Okay, so that's a thing. Lots of low and medium category inmates flying into the canteen because it is eat time, and we're being brought up into one of these cells, and then we're going to be placed elsewhere, I think. Yeah, that's pretty much what's going to happen, because we've been assigned that cell now, but apparently we should be on the bottom left. Okay, I'm just going to head over here because, well, it's going to happen eventually. Unless it isn't. Okay then, let's just have a look around. So we've got a yard here, and we've got lots of dirt, lots of open areas. Look at this, this is quite large. This is solitary, but there's not really anywhere to get in there. Not that it would afford us anything anywhere. We've got the power room here with, are those supercapacitors? Yes. We've got a workshop so we can get some digging implements, but apparently we should be in here. But this is an area for, well, actually I don't know. I was going to say this is an area for different categories of inmate, but we're low risk and the low risk are going in there. I'm like a dog with the chemistry set. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, what I'm going to do is go back to our original cell that we were assigned to, which is up to the top here. And I'm going to see if we can start a tunnel. I don't know if we're going to tunnel out. Right-click to stash contraband. Or was it this one? I don't think we can start a tunnel. Okay. Well, I'm going to stash contraband there for now. Also, Muller's got a pen. Let's actually head to the front. We might as well. We'll have a look. We've got what appears to be a weird airlock system here, and visitation, which we can climb straight over. That then takes us to an area that is, that's like a waiting room as part of visitation. Doesn't make mechanically much sense, but it is actually visually quite appealing because it's. Yeah, you'd see them come in here, they'd wait, and then they get called into these booths, and then they go back. So it's actually quite good on that front. These are two remote doors. We can actually access this one, but this one we cannot. What I'm going to do is just have a recce over here. I'm seeing staff-only areas, but we're out in here, and... Oh, really? Really, is this... right, okay. So I found a way out. And an easy one at that. But how have we... What? So we can definitely get out. So, yes. If I just went a bit more north rather than to the right, the doggo wouldn't have caught me. But we've been assigned to this cell. But we're still not supposed to be here. Unless this is... Oh, unless this is access only. No. I don't know what's going on. It's the same as that. Okay. Well, we can definitely run out the front, but do you know what would be rude not to do? We've been given access to a workshop. And not just being given access to a workshop. We've been given access to a workshop without any form of metal detection systems in place. So even though it's probably quite difficult to go underneath these two fences, we're going to do it. Because it would be rude not to. Okay. Well, as I said, I was I was hopeful of getting out to the front. I think I did look out a bit, though, truth be told. If I went a bit more north, I would have got straight out. If the doors didn't open up as they did, in the sequence it did, we wouldn't have been able to get through that sort of meeting room, gathering room type of thing. Oh, is that not even perimeter wall? It's not. That's not perimeter wall. Oh, this is. I think this, yeah, this is foundation. Okay. Yeah, the way out the front. That's it is a curious thing. Yeah. Oh, on the detector, the tunnel. Okay, we're being tased. Okay, skip punishments. Right, we might change category here. Oh, we haven't. All right. Yeah, going out the front. If we didn't look out like we did, wouldn't have got as far. And there was a staff only area as well. That was like an armed place. I wonder if down the bottom is pretty much the same. We've got a shop. Got no more staff only there. I'm just going to have another recce. There's security. There's cleaning cupboards. There's a... I mean, what feels like this should be a staff only area that isn't. Then it goes to forestry. Then that leads down there. I mean, going in here is just... Yeah, you're just asking for trouble going in there. I'm not going to go that way. No. Okay. I mean, the tunnel was only detected because of just bad timing. It can happen. Let's have a look in here. It's going to be a similar thing, isn't it? So, go up and round. Got some armed guards here. We've got... Oh! We've got a security area that isn't staff only. That's... I'm going to call that an oversight. But we've now got storage. And we can get out the front. So I can run through there. I can open this. I can open this door and get tased again. That is potentially 3 ways out. We went from the north, ran that way. We've started to tunnel and got detected. And we can go down the bottom. So, yeah. I'm going to go with not overly secure. But I don't know the circumstances as to when this was designed or if there's any errors in it. Like I said, the point of these is not to critique people's work. It's to check out interesting, fun designs, see what we can learn, and try and escape from them. So there's that guard patrolling now. So we're going to try and tunnel again. So we're going to use a saw this time in an area that we still shouldn't be in. I don't know how that's working there, but it is. So a bit of foundation. Still work free time, I'm noticing. And then drill. Yep. And because there's no power, we're just using it like a sledgehammer. I mean, everything is potentially hammer. And I don't know if there's any doggo patrols. But there's the end of that. We need to get through that one, and then I think there's another one. Let's just hopefully... Did we look out? Yes. So we're getting through this one. Right, we need more digging implements. If the tunnels are detected again, by the way, I'm just going to run out the front door at the top. I'm just going to smash some stuff up, get very tough, and then go from there. So Williams, you'll get that tool, and we'll get that tool, and then back. Just one metal detector there would... Well, no, one metal detector here, so you can't bypass it, would just stop all of this. And I don't know if there's a doggo patrol around there. Appears to be safe to go in the tunnel. Oh, I think one of the inmates saw us there. Actually, I wonder if they're gonna tell the guards. So we'll find out whether or not this is a perimeter wall sooner rather than later. I think it is. Yeah, it definitely is. You'd know if it was not a perimeter wall, we'd be straight out. I don't know if getting into this interim part, I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know what that would afford us, if anything. Don't think anything, truth be told. We'd have to get all the way to the edge. But this is the first time... actually, no. not the first time. This is one of the rare occasions where we have access to loads of digging tools. In the corner. Jump out. Ooh, close. Very close. Yeah. The rare occasion that we have access to the workshop, which is not protected in any way. We're actually running out. I don't know what work they're going to be doing tomorrow when they come in for a shift in the workshop, and they haven't even got chairs to sit on. And there's nothing in there. I've just used it all in the tunnel. All the tools, all the equipment, the lot. So I'm going to assume perhaps wrongly another perimeter wall, but that's fine. It'll only take a little bit to get to the perimeter wall. And it's not perimeter wall. So yeah. Okay. There we go. That's been a bit of Prison Architect Escapes. Not overly secure. Couple of weak spots. But, as I've said, don't know exactly when the thing was made. It's just curious that we were assigned low risk, put into a cell at the top, and then assigned to one on the very left where we eventually escaped from there with that tunnel system. But we still had the sort of hashed lines to say that we shouldn't be there. Was that access only? Unlikely. Why would it be? But the game wasn't shouting at us when we tried to go in it. Or, you know, like, I thought we'd come out the cell and immediately there'd be a misbehaviour alert and guards would sort of swarm us, but that didn't happen. Either way, I hope you have enjoyed this little look at the game and the escape attempt. If you have any tips, comments, suggestions, put them in the comments. And as always, hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care and generic partings.